The launch of a Skills Development and Employment Creation Initiative marked an important day for the Centre for Total Transformation, CTT.
We just witnessed God at work. This is a miracle for this community. We've been working here for so many years and we haven't seen anything like this. We've been praying for the youth. We've got a lot of young men and women who are doing absolutely nothing in their lives and no hope for the future at all.
I'd like to commend everyone who's involved, Zimbabweans and the Canadians together on this kind of initiative. They take the ability to put their hearts, their spirits and their efforts together to try and make the lives of people around them better.
A Canadian team of volunteers worked with local volunteers to put together workshops signifying growth for CTT as an organization.
Well, we started off with the empty container, steel box. We cut in windows. We insulated the outside wall to cut down on the heat transfer, covered the walls with plywood and built the bench, the workbench, and we installed the plywood on the walls to hang the tools display.
To come here and be able to put it all together in 4 weeks has been quite satisfying. I was born into a Christian family and started working 57 years ago in the building trade, and it has been sometimes difficult, but these projects are very rewarding because we're building the kingdom of God with the talent that He gave us.
What draws my heart here is the 600 orphans or vulnerable children, all in one place. Well, this particular school, there's kids that grow up or are already 18, 19 years old. They haven't had any formal education here, and then get them to progress through life by having skills. Using this facility as a manufacturing as well as a training, so they will immediately, the moment they know how to sew a dress together, they'll be making school uniforms for all of the kids here.
Canadian volunteers Glenn and Gina took the children through some life-changing skills.
So you put one hand on top of the other like that, perfect, and you go on his chest right there. And put your hands, and you go as fast as the beat of which song? There you go, go ahead.
Staying alive, staying alive.
I wanted to teach them topics that they could use in any-day life. And these few drills, I taught them about just basic cuts and fractures and what to do with those, and drowning. And I heard that there's a lot of accidents like drowning that occur around here, so I thought it would be useful for them to learn. And it's simple enough. I think for their age, they can understand it. And also they enjoy it. You have to get them moving so that they're more motivated to learn and they understand better.
Chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. She's already done it. Hurry.
Just work on their self-esteem and also to understand the Bible and get them to read the Bible and appreciate the Bible, and knowing that they have a Father in heaven that has, that it's going to be their inheritance from Him, and that they're not alone. They've been adopted.
You got it?
Well, this center, it's a very good project because it is directed to develop these children who have met mishaps in many areas, including rape, abuse by society.
Inini ndisati ndawana uniform ndauya kuchikoro nehembe. Hembe yachona pamwedzi ndauya nayo isina kuwachwa. Pwazi pakanga pasina sipo. Ini ndainzwa kurwadziwa nokuti ndakapfeka zvekuti vamwe vaindiseka. Pandakaonekwa nevanhu pasenda panapa ndobva ndibatsirawo nemauniform sanke akaita seino yandakapfeka ino nemamwe nesketi nebhutsu. Ndanchishayiwa zvekudya. Ishayiwa zvekudya pano tinodya, tinopuwa magumbeze, topuwa zvese zvatinoda. Ukaenda nedambudziko rako vanokubatsira.
In addition to offering informal education, CTT will now be equipping young people who have not been fortunate to get an education with skills, enabling them to create or find employment.
We introduced art at the center about 6 years ago. Since this center is for the less privileged kids and those who are abused also, we're using art also to rehabilitate them. To give you a practical example, we had those students who are really stubborn. So when we're doing art as a lesson in school, we ask them to paint. Now these kids are not just ordinary kids, they were bullies. So once they paint something, we take the picture, we put it before the class, and we ask the class to comment. You get so many comments, and the bully kid relaxes and he begins to, absorb the comments and also blend in. Thereby the art we are using art, it was also transforming characters.
Center for Total Transformation in its own little way is contributing to the national agenda, which emphasizes on training young men and women to help themselves, to have skills, or they might have skills which have not been identified. So we are identifying those skills and talents and developing them.
Program yekusona inondibatsira kuti ndikagona kusona ndichatendawo kunosonawo mune zvimwewo zvakasiyana siyana. Ndakutosonawo machira, hembe, ndakutengesawo. Muupenyu wangu ndo pezvinenge zvakundibatsira.
Panapa ndine vana vanokwana kuita 4. Vaviri ndo vakusekendari asi vaviri vari kuprimary. 2014 ndo pakauya vamwe vaviri mushure mekunge ndashayawo mari. Vaviri vavo ndevasisi vangu saka ndinochengeta. Kwaitwa workshop iyi ndafara chose nokuti vana vazhinji vari kutofarira program iyoyi kuti vakwanise kuwana zvinovabatsira nokuda kuti yango mubereki asingakwanise kuzokuendesawo kumberi kuti upedze chikoro uzosvikawo pakuti wawana basa. Ukakwanisa kuita neshungu uchava musoni, uchazova anovesa. Saka izvi zvinhu ndofunga zvatibatsira chose zvaitwa neshamwari dzedu.
From looking after orphaned and vulnerable children to offering skills development and addressing issues of unemployment, CTT is a growing organization determined to consolidate its future in a way that will continue to transform lives of the less fortunate.